What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. We're going to be talking about how you guys can be getting 5 to 8 day shipping for your dropshipping store. Not only are these going to help you get a lot better shipping times, but it's also going to make your customers very happy and prevent any types of chargebacks and requested refunds for your store. So without any further ado, let's get right into the video. So the very first supplier we're going to be talking about is Spocket. So if you guys haven't used Spocket before, they focus heavily on US and EU suppliers. This way you guys will be able to get a lot better shipping times if you're shipping within those regions. So as you guys can see here, their dashboard is super clean and very easy to use. All you guys would have to do is look up your product on here. So an example would be if you guys wanted to sell the sunset lamp. You guys can see that they have a handful of different variants that you guys can be importing to your store, and their shipping times for these products are around 4 to 7 days, 8 to 14 days. And another really cool thing that I do like about Spocket is that you can filter out based off of where you're shipping to or where you want the product shipped from. So if you wanted to ship from the United States, shipping to the United States, you can select the shipping times that you would like. So if you wanted to have a supplier that shipped within 1 to 3 days, we can see if they have that. So you go ahead and view results. And you guys can see here, they do have some listings for that product, which is awesome. And one thing to note as well is if you guys want these types of super fast shipping times, you are going to have to spend a little bit more for the cost of goods. So you guys can see here, the shipping cost is going to be around $8, and they mainly just ship to the United States. So basically, the shorter your shipping times are, the more expensive the cost of goods for that product will be. Now for you people that are located in the EU, you can select EU right here, and then you guys can see that they have a handful of different products as well. And the cool thing that I do like about their platform is that you can actually find very common products on here, which is very good compared to a lot of other platforms that I've found. So you guys can see here, I looked up the back stretcher, and they have a handful of different listings that you can get shipping for within 1 to 3 days. We have 4 to 7 days, 8 to 14 days. And because some of these product listings can be pretty high with the cost of goods, so what I do recommend to really stand out compared to a lot of other dropshippers is to do organic traffic and upload videos on TikTok. This way you guys can sell the product for maybe $10 or maybe $15 more than what you're getting it for on this platform, and literally have 1 week shipping, which is going to make you stand out drastically. Now the next supplier we're going to be talking about is USA Drop. Now this is a supplier that I used quite a bit, mainly because they have not only really good shipping times, but also very good customer service and personal agents. And the reason why they're able to get very fast shipping is mainly because they use very big carriers like United States Postal Service, FedEx, UPS, and UniExpress. These are probably one of the most reliable carriers that you guys can be using for dropshipping in order to get very good tracking for your orders, and then also very good shipping times. And on top of this, for some of the products, just like on Spocket, they actually have US warehouses where they have inventory. This way you guys can get super quick shipping times within the United States. And they have a pretty big catalog of different products that you guys can look up as well, like a winning product section. And then also when you click on these products here, they'll also give you a sales volume and order volume of how the product is currently doing. This will give you guys a really good idea if it's something that's worth testing. And you guys also have to understand, if a customer sees that their carrier is through USPS or these major carriers, they're going to be a lot more trustworthy of your brand in store and be less likely to complain about their order. And on top of this, they give you access to really good personal agent, which you immediately get assigned when you create your account, and you can access them by pressing this chat bubble right here and contact them through Skype or WhatsApp. And they're actually very responsive, which is essential. And then next we have Zen Drop. So Zen Drop is actually very similar to Spocket, but I feel like they do have a little bit more options in terms of countries that they can ship to within a reasonable amount of time. And the cool thing about them as well is if you were to go to find products, you guys will be able to select this option here and find USA suppliers to get a lot faster shipping. An example would be for like this wireless 360 camera that I'm sure you guys have seen before. You can get regular shipping, which is 1 to 2 days for this product, for $4.73. And on average, if you guys were just going to use regular Chinese suppliers, you guys can look up your product on here. Let's say we wanted to sell this. I would say you could expect anywhere from around 7 to 15 days for shipping times. And the cool thing about Zen Drop is that they have very good customer support. And if you guys wanted to actually brand your products, you can. So you can have your logo on your product, you can have customized boxes, but you will have to upgrade your plan on their site. And then lastly, you guys, you're going to be surprised by this. We have AliExpress. There are actually suppliers on here that are located within the United States or have inventory within the United States. And simply by going on AliExpress and looking up your product here, you can go to this section right here and then select United States. Then you guys can see that there's some listings that have 7-day deliveries like this one right here. And on this listing, this one has 5 to 9 day shipping via UPS, which is awesome. And on top of this, these types of suppliers that are located within the US always have really good money back guarantees. Like if we were to go to the shipping methods, you guys can see that they have tracking available for all these different options, 5 to 9 days, 4 to 13 days, and then receiving it by February 25th with a free return. Now, one thing to note as well is that for some of these suppliers, this isn't the case, and they might be exaggerating shipping or in these fast shipping times. But at the end of the day, I think it's worth testing. I mean, you can even look at the positive feedback score, which is actually pretty high for this store. And it even says that their shipping speed is a 4.9, which is above average, which is a very good sign that they're keeping to their word. But with that being said, you guys, those are really the top 4 suppliers that I recommend you guys use if you guys want to have 5 to 8 day shipping times and you want to have suppliers that are located within the United States and the EU with good order tracking. So make sure that you guys are using these suppliers, especially after the Chinese New Year. With that being said, you guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video and you got a ton of value out of it. Be sure to subscribe down below and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.